Hi, this is JJ here at Once. What you're about to see is some very special content created just for you by the Once family. Art and community are our priorities here at Once. We'd rather be with you in person, but what we can do right now is create virtual experiences for us to all enjoy together. No, it's not the same as being at a live show, but that doesn't mean that it's not a way to enjoy each other's company and entertainment. So, without further ado, a few house notes. The bathrooms are in the back, on the left. No flash photography, please. And as always, no crowd surfing. Enjoy the show.
Hey, we're Circus Trees. She does her best to please the wicked. for Circus Trees.
America?
Demand your OVV.
I want my OVV!
I want my OVV!
I want my OVV.
Your favorite bands?
The Once nightclub.
All online?
Tell your computer.
Grab your mobile device?
Tell
I want my OVV!
Hey you, save our stages. Independent music venues are important. You dug them before the pandemic and you're gonna want them when the pandemic's over. There's a lot of people out of work. There's a lot of bands that aren't being able to do what they want to do. These independent venues need your help. So give anything that you can to those venues, to those artists, and make sure that they make it through this pandemic so we can all meet on the other side.
That's right, save our stages. Thank you. I'm a man of many words.
Like, share,
subscribe. Subscribe.
Hey, this is Chadwick Stokes from Dispatch and State Radio here at the legendary Once Ballroom. Just wanted to say a quick shout out to Once Ballroom. Places like this, venues like this are the lifebloods of our community that we are really missing at this time, but they are continuing. You can check out shows. They're still going even though we are all shut down. Some things are going, and those are the very things, the music, the arts that I know I cling so hard to during these times. So check it out, and once again, thank you to Once.
Shopperville! Da-da-da-da-da-da, Shopperville!
Hi, my name is Brandy Blaze, and we're here live at Once Somerville, and I also have DJ Whiteshan with me. Hi! We just got finished performing in this amazing venue, and we just want to take time to thank Once Somerville, but also speak about how important art venues are to our art and to us as artists. This is how we reach our fans. This is how we build our fan bases, by getting to perform in these venues. COVID has taken an unprecedented hit on our industry here in Boston, and it's really important that we help to save our stages, save our venues. Please donate what you can. Use the hashtag, tell your friends to save our stages, so that when we come back in 2021, I have a rafter to hang off, because I promised my first show I'm gonna hang off a rafter. Are you gonna hang off too, or what?
Well, yeah, of course, I'm jumping, yeah. I just want to jump in the crowd.
Oh, okay, so we're never getting booked here again.
Donate, thank you.
Donate, use hashtag save our stages, and we love you, Boston.
All right, support.
Hey everybody, we're Pine. You're watching Once Virtual Venue.
I want my OVV! OVV!
This machine's head has you slipping in the undertow. And wash the blood from your feet with shark's teeth. The crutch is broken, now you're hiding away. Dismantle your brain. Wear 'em like a mask for your identity. A panic display. Letting tools for the tray. Sculpt 'em out of clay like dust for play. The recluse you've become, eating cells and seeds just to breathe. Burn the bush you once loved in your home. Decisions for which incisions you make alone. On a silver plate you serve yourself your bone. Will you ever feel as full as you did? The crown is shattered as the throne is dead. Sipping from what is left of the golden cup. Catch a shade of who you once were. God is dead, so start shaking in your skin. God is dead, so start shaking in your skin. Hiding away, dismantle your pride. Wear 'em like a mask for your identity. A panic display. Letting tools for the trade. Sculpt 'em out of clay like dolls for play. You're hiding away. Dismantle your a panic display. Letting tools for the trade.
Stay here. Yes, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Stay here. Stay here. Yes, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Stay here. Stay here.
The crows again.
They said when you got here so long ago, you started.
The crows again.
What are you? Where did you come
The
from?
crows again.
I think you're the cause of all.
The crows again.
I think you're evil. Evil!
many ups and downs in your life. Too many. And you will have more. This is life. And this is what it does. Life brings you to your knees. It brings you lower than you think you can go. But if you stand back up and move forward, if you go just a little farther, you will always find love. Light me up with cigarettes, drown me in gasoline. Staged a crime for you, but couldn't fake the scene. Stuck in a haze, talking juice box days. From under the table, confessions for a preacher's praise. And you crashed the wagon and knew of a pardon. This is all we'll ever be, yeah. Numb to the feel of the encumbrance between our teeth. One's more malicious, the other malcontent. She reads between the lines, I am on the fence. With your teeth in my veins, I stole my soul away. This body's decomposed, corroded from dismay. And you wanted mistakes we've made, with years of diabolical manipulation in a mundane way. Program the software to kill, cages up like animals, ravenous and hungry for a thrill. After the virus in the home, infected, left in a prostration way. How do we oscillate when staggering? Right the way to the concrete walls you've made. Stepping stones are out of reach. The land of milk and honey you promised us has not been breached. We feel kind of melancholy with this infectious disease. Let's get it out on the table. There's a cross that's wrapped around my neck and it's screaming out, bleed. Do we know his name? He claims the prophet. In 2 days they said he was something of warning. I built my machine, yeah, I built up my machine in this factory of after the virus in the home, infected, left in a prostration way. How do we oscillate when staggering? Right the way to the concrete walls you've made. Come down from your tower, take away with me. Where did you learn to swim? Is it just to pull me to the bottom? When did you learn to fly like a vulture? And how did you learn to kill like a wolf? Who made you the decider? Where did you learn to swim? Is it just to pull me to the bottom? When did you learn to fly like a vulture? And how did you learn to kill like a wolf? Who made you the decider? Where did you learn to swim? To just to pull me to the bottom? When did you learn to fly like a vulture? How did you learn to kill like a wolf? Who made you the decider? see the light through the trees. Some die by fire and some plead. We are the seedlings, born and bred by violence in broken homes. Grab a pickaxe, rip out your voice, slash it through the mud and feed it to the bulls. I, Lucifer. Hold up, you reap what you sow, the old men say. A ghost art's reflection in the lake, skid straight when sane got locked away. Light up the town with the torch you've been handed for the race. To claim you're on a mend means you're losing it. Yeah! I learned to fly. I learned to fly. I learned to fly. Choke on the lash you as far as your skin it turns to ash. Burned her at the stake like a witch trial, flooding out the house, cementing in the cracks. The rooster, it crowed twice, yet knowing you are not the sun. The satellite commits to its channel. Yeah! I learned to fly. I learned to fly. I learned to fly. Creating shelter on the seventh day you asked. Take all your time painting me. I'll stand as still as you need and pick that apple from the tree. The serpent found its prophecy. I'm building shelter for you, we don't grieve. Living adjacent in the potter's field we are planted in, contiguous to the follicle of hairs. Never have to run hand in hand. Wake up, do you feel your teeth breaking off the bones? The noose around my neck means I'm losing. I learned to fly. I learned to fly. I learned to fly. I learned to fly.
Once Somerville started unexpectedly. In 2014, my locavore catering company, Cuisine en Locale, rented an old event space with a kitchen.
It was early in winter.
We discovered by accident that our ballroom and lounge both have great sound, and we started booking pop-up performances. One-night creative events, aka Once. In short time, we were operating as a 2-room, 411-person safe and inclusive venue. We hosted so many amazing bills with local and touring bands and performers, sometimes 7 nights a week. We worked hard to make the best experiences we could, and our friends kept showing up and bringing their friends. COVID closed our doors on March 12, 2020. Once Somerville, the physical space we all love, went dark. In May, we started a Once virtual venue, streaming performances to stay close to our community until we could be open again. We've hosted premieres, listening parties, dance nights, interviews, and variety shows. We're down, but damn it, we are not out. We're going to do whatever we can to continue to produce shows through our Once virtual venue, the OVV. With your patronage, we can continue to produce our special programming with the goal of paying artists and staff and helping us all to bridge this transition together. We would love any support you can offer. A like and a share of our OVV YouTube channel. Buying something from Shopperville, our virtual merch booth. Make a gift through Venmo or PayPal, or best of all, subscribe to one of our Patreon membership levels. We're offering special content and access, discounts and merch items. Mostly, right now, we're asking you to join us and stay with us on this journey. We miss you, and you rock.
Show that was. I'm Kristen Eck from Bumblebee Radio here with Dearbones and Circus Trees. That was fantastic, all of you. Can everybody hear right now?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, there we are.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That was, talk about 2 intense sets, one after another. That was absolutely amazing. Both bands. Wow. What a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I want to start with a question for Circus Trees, because there were 2 kind of similar themes that I got in the music tonight. Circus Trees, over on your Bandcamp page, you say, we make music that doesn't fit with our age, our gender, our living conditions. You go on to say, our songs are of pain, sadness, and loss. So what drew you to this as a band?
I don't know. I guess we listen to a lot of sad music. And I guess it's just easy for us to write about kind of our more sad emotions, I guess.
We're from a very suburban area, just like very normal, not, very sad over where we are. So definitely our music is a little bit interesting for the place that we're at right now. But I mean, it just fits emotionally. Like, for us, it was just like we were just super drawn to it just by nature, I guess. We just sat down and started writing, and this is what came out. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, I grew up in a middle-class house in Cape Cod, and I listened to Pink Floyd The Wall 8 million times and took in all of the suffering, I guess, even though I didn't really have a good reason for it. But Dearbones, kind of a similar question for you. So 3 of the 5 songs in your set came from your debut LP, of The Sleep of Reason Produces Monsters. And you said of the album, it carries the listener through the struggles of life, death, love, depression, and anxiety. So does this come from personal experience on your part? Are you drawing from personal and life experiences in
Definitely.
that? Okay.
Definitely. And I think that music in itself was kind of like a reprieve from those things. So it's like with the music, we actually like found. Yeah.
And I'd asked you earlier in terms of exactly how you classify that, and we kind of came to the conclusion is it's like emo on an extreme level almost at times.
Yeah. It's mad, but also sad.
Mad and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
So Circus Trees, your album Delusions came out in August of this past year. You recorded it in June. So you were actually recording during the pandemic. If I have this correct, you did it in a studio up in Haverhill, is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
What was that like going into a regular recording studio in the middle of all this?
I mean, we actually were supposed to record in, I think, like the end of January. And we kind of just like, we started to hear about the virus and stuff. So we decided to push it off. So we, pushed it till February, then, still things were on the rocks. And we kind of just ended up we kept pushing it. And then, I think just we finally felt, just a little safer, and we all
had isolated
quarantined.
together, and we talked to so we record with Jay Moss in his like home studio, and we had just been communicating back and forth throughout those like I don't know couple months or so, and we had found kind of like a grace period where we had all been isolating. We felt comfortable kind of going in, and just being safe, just going from the studio to home, and just like recording that way. And it was definitely an experience, like not playing out live. Like I know most all of these songs were played out live beforehand. So that was definitely kind of tough just because I know like our last album, Sakura, we had played out all the songs live for a long period of time, and we had kind of changed and perfected things to how we wanted it to be. I know for like Delusions, we didn't really get that opportunity, but I mean, it was still like a really cool experience. Yeah.
So by the time you finally got to it in June, the anxiety level was manageable in terms of
Definitely. Yeah.
keeping safe and being able to perform and record the way you want to without feeling some pressure or anxiety on top of you.
Yeah.
So, Dearbones, we were talking a little bit earlier about kind of a similar question in terms of how did the pandemic affect your recording process? Were you a band that always was in a professional recording studio, or did you have elements of DIY in the way you do things that made it easier once you weren't able to have full access to professional recording environments?
Well, we also recorded our last two, and then we got some new stuff coming out too with Jay Moss, and he was like super awesome to record with, and we followed all the protocols and social distance as much as we could, and masks and all that. But yeah, prior to that, we worked with all our recordings were done in professional studios, but we all kind of him mostly has the most experience, kind of like recording DIY style, but most of everything we've produced was out in a professional studio.
Released, right?
Yeah.
But there was at least enough DIY experience that you weren't completely starting at the ground level.
We do pre-production recordings all by ourselves,
to like figure out the mapping of the song.
Yeah.
Cool. So for Circus Trees, so your first single was recorded back in 2018, Impermanence, and you were telling me about that. That was your first studio experience recording, and you actually got some help from Carissa Johnson, among other people. Can you elaborate a little more on what that first experience in the studio was like with them?
Yeah, so we actually went with, so Carissa Johnson and Vanessa Silberman helped us record our first single. And we got to go record it at the record company. And they have a super awesome studio. So it was it was just super great to be able to go in, and all the equipment was there, and it was a super nice and big place. Yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely like an eye-opening experience on what we have to keep doing, because that was our first time going in there. But yeah.
Yeah, just like learning how everything like goes as far as going into an actual studio, setting everything up, playing, replaying, recording, like as far as all the technical stuff goes. I think it is honestly a great first experience, especially having like Carissa Johnson, Vanessa Silverman there. Super awesome.
Yeah.
Super rewarding.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
And speaking of recording, Dearbones, you're in the middle of a new single right now. I actually got to hear a sneak peek of it earlier today. So you're in the mixing and mastering process on a new single?
Yeah. I think we're at the tail end of it. We're pretty excited for this one to come out. We've definitely been focusing more on the single route, but yeah, we're pretty excited about this one.
And what's it called?
It's going to be called Novena. We also did this one with Jay Moss. Just to plug him, I guess. He like creates this website thing too, where basically like throughout the mixing and mastering process, he has basically like this message board that we can like leave mix updates and like things. Oh, we want to make this louder or this quieter, and we can do it right on his master. It's called platform. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
that makes things a little easier.
Yeah.
So do you have a target date for that new single?
I think we were shooting for either end of March, early April.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Definitely keep an eye open for that. Novena was the new single. So for Circus Trees, Dearbones had just mentioned that they were kind of going the singles route with things. That was the strategy they had. You've just recorded a new single, which is actually a cover of someone who's very important to you in terms of your inspiration in becoming a band, Julian Baker. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Which song you picked and your thought process going forward with this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Julian Baker has been such a huge influence on everything we've been doing. We absolutely love her. So, I mean, yeah, Go Home is off of her first album that she released. I don't know, I felt like it just like we connected to it a little more, and we felt like we could definitely do something with it. But definitely playing one of her songs and being able to release it is super amazing. And yeah, I mean,
definitely not releasing covers like generally from us. I think this was a solid first cover for us to go and record and try to kind of like make our own. And so I know Julian Baker definitely hits home for us. So we hope that she might see it, she might like it, So that was.
Oh, so she doesn't know about it quite yet, or?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Don't know.
I don't know yet. Yeah.
Well, you'll find out. You'll probably find out if she really likes it.
I hope so.
True.
I hope so.
So, are you thinking about going with singles going forward, or EPs, LPs? What are the thoughts there?
We're not quite sure. I feel like we're definitely going to release another LP. There might be a single or two in between that, but we're definitely working on some new stuff. So, yes.
And Dearbones, I think you said that you were going the singles route.
Yeah, I think we're going for more of a single with a video, kind of rapid fire.
Right. Everybody's a little different in terms of how they want to do things and how frequently. Circus Trees, I was kind of very interested in the, based on your age, the fact that you've released two albums, well, an LP and an EP, both on vinyl, which I love. I grew up with vinyl as the primary medium for listening to music. What was your thought process in deciding we want to make this available on vinyl as well as digital?
I mean, personally, I collect vinyl myself.
Nice.
So I think that's super cool. And yeah, I think we just we had some really cool album artwork, and we felt like it would just be a super cool experience to put it on vinyl. Our first EP. And then after that, we loved it a lot. So coming to Delusions, we weren't sure if we wanted to put it on vinyl. But you know, we got a surprising amount of people asking for it actually on vinyl and like wondering what they can pay for it on vinyl. Before we even said we were going to, you know, release it on vinyl. So I think that that really pushed us to press it. Definitely, we had a lot of support.
Yeah, from varying countries like, you know, Germany and even Mexico and just kind of like everywhere. Everywhere, you know, obviously we had people here in the States, but I mean, everywhere outside of that, people were just like, where can I pre-order this? Like, where can I get this? I need this on vinyl. Like, I need the imagery and the lyrics that we write and just the physical, like, vinyl itself. They were like, I need this. So we're like, wow, okay, all right. And then we decided to press a bunch, and like waking up every morning and packaging like 3 or 4 vinyls, honestly, is just a great start to the day.
Yeah.
So that was pretty awesome.
Nice. I mean, that was one of my favorite things growing up was pulling the record out of the jacket, looking at the liner notes and the lyrics, and then seeing if there was artwork on the inner gatefold. And I'm a big nerd like that. So, Dearbones, I was wondering, we do have a question from a viewer for Circus Trees, but Dearbones, I wanted to ask you this real quick. Not real quick, actually. That was your set that you had for your performance. That was something with the light show and everything. Where was it that you filmed that?
What was it called? You can answer. It was called Sound Check Studios in Pembroke, Mass. Yeah, they deserve 100% of the credit for that. Their lighting, video.
Studios in Pembroke.
Yeah, thanks, I said that. Pretty sure that's what I said. That was our manager. Yeah, they killed it with the lighting. They killed it with the video, the audio. The stage is awesome. I think they were talking about opening up, turning it into like a live venue. It's kind of like, seems like a newer thing they were making, but yeah, if anyone's ever interested in.
God, it looks like a ready-made live venue with the light show and everything.
Yeah,
It was
going in there. It's seemed like more of like a movie set almost though, like from behind the stage. But it was
yeah, maybe it did look like a little bit like a Muse concert almost.
Yeah.
We do have a viewer question for Circus Trees. How is your fan base supporting you through this? Do you find that they're helping you get more creative in how to release music and content?
I would definitely say it's a huge, like, I mean, I don't know if like help is the right word. Like, definitely it helps. Like, it's awesome. I think especially now during the pandemic, we've had a lot more time to kind of reach out personally, either like on Instagram or Facebook Messenger, just like responding to fans and to people in general that we've kind of become friends with. I know I DM a lot with some people on Instagram who have questions about the vinyl, the new record, just like questions about the band in general, and just kind of saying, you know, hey, this is awesome. So I think that's really awesome and super humbling.
Yeah, I think it definitely pushes us to, you know, write more music and stay on top of more music and make more videos just because, you know, we're getting so much feedback from all these people around the world. And I think it definitely makes me happy, and it definitely makes me want to make more music.
Well, yeah, I think absolutely from a creative standpoint, no matter what it is, what you're doing, whether you're making music or running a radio station or you're an artist, yeah, the positive feedback is like you feed on that.
Definitely.
Yeah, awesome.
So Dearbones, you guys got together in 2017, and then you put your first album together a year later in 2018. So over this time, my question is, what has been the biggest moment for you guys as a band since you got together?
Good question.
That is a good question. That's a good question. Biggest moment.
I think the biggest moment was probably when we released the EP. We were all super excited and just pumped that we put it out there.
To be honest with you, for me, I don't think it's happened yet. I think releasing this new song that's about to come out, it's my personal favorite of anything we made. Pretty excited about the video we're gonna be making too with it.
Yes. It's a little more.
So yeah, we've been super critical and added more back and forth mixed notes with this one song. It's like 7 minutes long too. It's like kind of it's a big one. So yeah, this has been probably, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but
I have another question for Dearbones. Someone wants to know about that thing you're passing around.
oh, the thing. Well, this is Peepaw. He's the mascot for Dearbones. You can go on his Instagram. He's actually a meme account too. Peepaw Official is the tag name. He is arguably more successful than the band itself. But this is also probably one of the things we're most proud of too.
Yes, actually, definitely.
This meme account. If you do check out the meme account from the beginning, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
Did you give the address for the Instagram?
Yeah, he's Peepaw. Well, I'll put it in the chat, but yeah, it's Peepaw Official.
Okay, and he apparently likes vodka too.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's really rooting for a Tito's sponsor. So
Yeah,
if you
Tito's
wanna-
actually blocked his account though, so I don't know how we can unblock that, but that's an actual thing that happens.
If you want to send him a message,
Yeah,
we'd
someone else,
appreciate it.
we can't because they blocked him.
So I have a question for both bands. So we'll start with Circus Trees. If you could open for anyone, whether it's a band or an artist, who would it be?
I think, not to like keep going on the train of Julian Baker, but like I know she plays in a band, Boy Genius, with Lucy Dacus and
Phoebe Bridgers.
Who they're all three of them are an amazing like set together, and then individually they're amazing together. I know for me that would be my answer. It might be different for these two.
Yeah, I would say that as well. I also really like this band Foxing.
Yes.
I've been
I'm actually
following
wearing their
them.
hat right now.
Yeah, I've been following them for a while, and they're just super great, and they just keep pumping out great music.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'd pick both. Yeah.
So, same question for Dearbones. Who would you open for if it could be anyone?
Well, there's like the personal like exposure. I mean, like if realistically, yeah, like Billie Eilish or Katy Perry or someone like that would be pretty cool.
Definitely.
Or Bring Me the Horizon would probably be a better show for the crowd, because I think like if we open for Katy Perry, they might be a little disappointed for mad sad kind of band to open.
That'd be quite the dynamic.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, no, Bring Me the Horizon would be cool. It would be cool to have Bring Me the Horizon open up for us. That's the goal.
With Katy Perry.
With
Katy Perry, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's a good lineup.
So Circus Trees, biggest moment for you so far since getting together?
I think definitely one of our biggest moments is going to Indiana and playing Post Fest. We all piled into one van and drove like 20 hours to Indiana.
Literally.
And yeah, it was definitely like one of the biggest shows we played.
Yeah, we got to who were the headliners? We got to play with Oh Brother,
Yeah.
which I have been listening to forever. They're super great. So that was like almost a dream come true, basically.
Yeah.
We got to open for the End of the Ocean, Spotlights.
Yes.
Holy Fawn. Just like
Yes.
so many good bands on there, and even local bands like Geary was there and Pray for Sound. It was just such a cool experience, and there were tons of people, and it was super great.
Yeah.
And what year was that you did that?
It was
that was
2019. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a year before everything shut down.
Yes. That was like our peak right before we hit a couple other big shows that we were supposed to play, but the pandemic, that hit.
So, do we have any other questions from the audience out there? I'm looking. I don't see anything in the chat. I have to say, for the amount of time that we've spent with all of the clubs shut down, and not a lot of opportunities to play out live, both bands, both of you did a great job tonight. You sounded wonderful. It didn't sound like I didn't hear any rust at all. It didn't sound like you guys have been on the sidelines at all.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was great to be able to do this.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, intense and fun all at the same time on a Saturday night.
Oh, that's what we do.
So I think if that's it, I think we may wrap it up. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us here at Once Somerville's virtual venue tonight for Dearbones and Circus Trees. It's been a great time.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.